What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Plocast Army. It's your favorite Plo Bros, Paul and Evan, back at it again for Obi-Wan, episode 6. This video, we're having, again, the same audio and visual troubles. Our production team is going through the ringer right now. We had some troubles getting this video out as early as we wanted it to, so again, bear with us with that, but it's coming. It's here. The show has been pretty darn good up until now. A lot of stuff to cover, a lot of loose ends as of now to finish off in this finale. I'm excited. I know Evan's excited, and I hope you guys are excited as we jump right into it, I guess.
Yeah, who's not excited for Star Wars stuff? I mean,
oh my goodness, especially Obi-Wan.
Yeah, come on. About 48 minutes worth of new content. So, let's jump on in.
Jabim Abdul-Jabbar.
Just... oh my god.
If we seal them in now, they can hold
I know I said that last episode too.
That, folks, is a basketball reference. That's a sport ball.
Look at O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Get little Ice Cube mini. Oh
yeah.
Dude, that thing is so cool. I want to play Force Unleashed now. Ever since that scene happened, I'm like, man, I want to play Force Unleashed again. You played Force Unleashed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you pulls the Star Destroyer from the air.
Yeah. Have you played the PS2/PSP/Wii version?
Yeah, it was PS2. I played PS2 that, and then PS3 Force Unleashed 2.
Oh, so you haven't even played the other version of the main version of the Force Unleashed. Wow.
No.
So I was going to drop this bomb on you. There's two versions of the game.
What's the difference?
The PS2, PSP one has like more levels. It has all the bonus stuff like the lightsaber duels. It has the Order 66 Horde mode thing. And a lot of people think it's better than the like the 360 PS3 version. So.
Huh. So I guess I won without even trying.
Yeah, without even trying. I did too, kind of, because I played it on the PSP first, and that was so much fun. And I played it on 360.
Yeah, back in the day, I only had PS2.
Imagine we talked about all this, and he shows up in the episode.
And he comes and he kills Reva. That would be W. It'd be so easy because it's literally just Sam Witwer.
Yeah.
So like,
I love how they actually used him for that, right?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Hopper, Stranger Things. Hopper. Oh, that's rude. See, that's what you get for being impolite and cutting in line.
That's what I call comeuppance.
Yeah, that's why you always follow the line leader. I've been stabbed.
Oh, it's Reeve. I didn't know it was Reeve. She put the hood down. I knew it was.
Right, so she's trying to find out. I guess she wants to kill them as like
You're gonna murder Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, as like a middle finger to Vader.
Yeah, because Vader killed kids, and now she's like, I'm gonna kill his kid.
Yeah, take that.
Makes perfect sense.
Dark side people don't make sense. They're evil.
Motivator. Wasn't that the thing in the droid that blew off?
This droid's got a bad motivator.
Yeah.
I have a bad motivator. I want a little Lola.
No, I'm taking like an R2.
I mean, well, yeah, but not like not in my scenario. It's not exclusive to one droid. Give me them all.
Fair. Even Dio?
Man, nobody cares about Dio.
Yeah, stupid stutter, Stanley.
Oh, that's the water guy. They're like right behind you. The ship is like destroyed. What do you?
Also, I'm a Jedi.
Yeah. Also. Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know how.
After he lied and stole and cheated and impersonated.
Yeah, he just said my word may not mean much to you or whatever.
Let's go.
Hey, Baru.
Back on the farm.
Raise the Baroof.
Wow. That might be the worst one yet.
I'm not proud of that one.
We at Plocast formally apologize for that.
This is cool because they definitely just went back because this is an actual. They kept this setup. It's a hotel now.
Yep.
We gotta go there eventually.
Oh yeah. They're gonna fly us out there.
Yeah, make a vlog.
Also, you know how people are like,
sure.
Obi-Wan ages so much between 3 and 4. Look at
Yeah.
Emperor.
Yeah,
She
right?
looks like 25.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So yeah, you not trust him.
I have something for you.
A lightsaber.
Broken.
Imagine if it was as tall as
Oh.
holster.
She would have wanted you.
Giving her a gun.
You're 10 years old.
There you go. Yes.
Little 10-year-old Leia like blasting fools. Wasting
Just like Omega,
stormtroopers.
dude.
Yeah, Omega can do it. She's got an energy bow.
I promise.
Don't make a promise like that. Like, I know he does, but in a scenario like that, you never want to make a promise like that. Oh, give me it. Give me it. I want it.
What's your favorite Star Wars lightsaber? Go.
Put me on the spot. Anakin, episode 3.
Oh, it sounds like that was like putting you on the spot was no problem. Mine's Luke, episode 6.
I mean, they're all so cool.
And,
I do also like Ahsoka's when she gets 2, how they're like the same, but one is like a little shorter. The Shoto blade. Zalbars, the little Wookiee guys. It's like made out of like wood from like one of the Kashyyyk trees.
Yeah, I remember. I didn't know his name, and it sounded like you were just
Oh,
speaking.
no. Gunji, my bad. Gunji. Zalbar
Gunji.
is...
Oh, yeah, I know Gunji.
Zalbar's Knights of the Old Republic. That's my bad.
That's probably why I don't know that.
That's because I'm replaying KOTOR. Now
They're remastering it.
I know. It's gonna be sick.
Ah.
We're missing everything.
So video games?
So he's a leader. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him again at some point, based on how they're like, you're a leader.
Yeah, I'm up for it. I like him.
I do too.
Den of Thieves, he was in. Great movie. Phenomenal movie.
You're digging on O'Shea Jackson Jr. there.
Oh, he's
There
my
he
guy.
goes. Oh, he's definitely gonna follow Obi-Wan. Insurgents.
Insurgents.
This creative
I
color
love
just
when they
makes me
call
laugh. I don't know why. He's so
I
goofy.
love it.
Oh, dude, look at this Star Destroyer. Oh, they look so cool with the
I know. They're
shadows.
iconic. Yeah.
It still looks like it's like the little props that they used somehow. You know, because they
Which is
used like
good.
little miniatures and they like
Yeah, it was toys.
yeah. It still kind of looks like that, even though I'm pretty sure it's completely CG.
I can't stop thinking about how young she is now.
I agree, but also, like, she looks like she's 25 and 45 at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she has a young face, but then she's got, like, crow's feet and wrinkles. Oh, is that... Yeah, he's still got Lola.
She's gonna watch the fight.
Yeah, she's got, like, pay-per-view set up on the ship.
Yeah.
She's charging credits for people to watch this.
Everyone's rooting for her.
Yeah.
Do we know what planet this is?
I don't know. It looks cool, though, with all the spikes. Paul won't understand, but it's giving me huge Avatar finale vibes. This was the setting, and...
Oh, I love that movie.
No, stop.
They're making a second one.
That's not what I'm talking about. One of the fights in the finale there's a location that looks just like this, with, like, the tall rock towers.
Maybe they shot it in the same spot. In the same place. It's like New Zealand, I think, right?
Yeah. Avatar is definitely live action.
You come to destroy me, Obi-Wan.
Dude, he's so cool. Oh! Oh, he said the thing! And he did the thing!
Oh, and he did the pose.
He said and did the thing!
Then you will die.
Oh
You will die. Dude.
Then you will die. When else? What? Oh. What other time did he say that? Was that Rebels? That was season 2 finale.
I thought that was Revenge of the Sith.
I know, but like when he was also Vader, he said that in the finale.
Oh, I don't know.
He's back. He's back, dude. He's back up to snuff.
Oh, yes, he is.
Look at him.
I wonder when's the last time, too, Vader had like a real fight like this.
Yeah.
He's used to just tanking through Padawans and stuff.
Right.
And now he's going toe to toe. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Chills.
I think that was yeah, it was like when Ahsoka was like, I won't do this or whatever, and then he goes, the mix of Vader Anakin voice, he goes, then you will die.
Dang. He missed?
He did miss.
Big
Ooh, lousy shot. That's such a weird looking, like it's like a sniper, but the barrel's cut short.
Little snub-nosed guy. Oh, no.
Oh, this shot is so cool. I don't like this overhead shot. I don't like that.
Ooh.
It's bothering me. Ooh.
I'm loving it. I'm loving all of it.
Oh, yeah, what's happening is awesome.
Woo! Did you see the reflection in his
Yeah.
eye?
Oh, he's definitely back, dude.
Your strength has returned.
See, even Vader knows it.
Yeah. Yes, it has.
Weakness
Oh,
still remains.
dude. Listen to how much Obi-Wan makes him mad. He changes, his voice gets so much more filled with emotion.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure that was like when he popped in the
Yeah.
nose. That was episode 3 as well.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was dirty.
That was a low blow, yeah. Now I have the high ground.
Oh, imagine if he said that. Dang, I can't believe Obi-Wan's dead.
Thinks he died. Oh, that was a good episode.
Yeah, alright guys,
gave
thank
me
you for
all I
watching.
want. Oh, right, Reva.
Ah, yes.
She's got to kill Reva.
Ooh! Come on, Owen. You can't take hits like that.
He is my own.
Yeah. Ooh! Right in the stab wound.
Yeah, her fatal wound, except not fatal.
Oh!
There it is again.
Dang, Owen. Oh my god. Oh, well, that was
Let's
over
go,
quickly.
Baru.
Baru got housed in one.
She did her duty.
Yeah,
let
she
Luke
smacked
escape.
her in the mouth.
Go, Baru.
Luke's probably like, "Dude, that's not a Tuscan." Remember?
Yeah,
They
what-
told him it was Tuscans.
That's not a husband.
Ooh. I see through the lies of the Jedi. Dang. Now he's got to use happy stuff. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Vader's just casually walking back. He knows he's coming.
So you got out of my.
Oh, he's right. I thought he would be like in the distance, like standing there. Oh, he did like the behind the back thing.
A little twirly.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Damn. He's messing him up. Oh my god. Now this really has big Avatar vibes. Holy crap. Oh, he's eating them.
He's stoning him.
Holy crap. He's just taking him.
Oh, imagine just getting pelted with boulders and like
Yeah.
continuing the flight.
Right. He's just taking him.
Holy moly.
Like a boss.
Tank. He must have used his middle ability from Battlefront because of an overheal.
Yeah.
Shout out my gamers.
Yeah, shout out. We haven't talked about games enough.
Yeah. This reminds me of a video game. Actually.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, he could have stabbed him right there. Vader definitely could have stabbed him right there. Oh!
Holy
He's gonna have
moly,
breathing
Obi-Wan.
problems now. He's gonna have the bad breathing sound effect. Yup. Oh, I got his. That's his back. Yeah, I love that sound. I like his messed up breathing.
He's got to learn that trick that Kylo did in episode, I think, 9.
Oh, it's gonna be Hayden in there.
Right in the
Listen to him
eyeball.
breathing normally. He's gonna like see him for the first time, like without the. Oh my god. Dude.
Ooh.
That's him, man.
Anakin's gone. I am what remains.
I am what remains. It's both. Their voices are mixed. That's so awesome. Oh my god, he's gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry, Anakin. For all of it.
You didn't kill Anakin Skywalker.
I did.
I did.
His eye.
That's brutal.
And the red.
I will destroy you.
Oh, he's crying, man.
Then my friend is truly dead. Goodbye, Darth.
Or he's just gonna leave him. They can't kill him.
Dude, he's already dead.
Obi-Wan!
He's pissed.
Dude, that's like a
Dude.
wallpaper shot right there. The saber, the red glow.
Yeah.
It's evil.
Damn. Dude, the voice mixing. It goes like you can hear both Hayden and James at the same time. Dude, I almost like that got me welled a little bit.
Then you're truly dead.
I'm sorry,
Ooh.
Anakin.
That's chills, dude. That reminds me so much of episode 3.
I'm not your failure. That is brutal.
I have failed you, Anakin.
I have failed you. Oh, don't worry, they can just get a Luke clone.
Yeah, like the expanded universe.
Yeah, they'll just kill this little turd, and then we'll get a new one. Oh, he detects it. Hey, Lola.
Ooh, Lola. I forgot about Lola. Did you get that on camera? Flip that. See me crying? Oh, cut that out.
I'll definitely cut it out, 100%.
Oh, I can't
Bye,
believe
Luke.
Luke's gonna die.
Can't believe it. Oh, fuck.
Dang, bro.
That's you. See, you're becoming
Yeah,
him.
this is what I've been saying the whole time.
Right, that's her arc, is her overcoming that. Oh, look at him.
Reva, it's dumb to kill kids.
These dark side people, they never understand. You're not gonna do it. She can't do it. She's not gonna do it.
Oh, I think she will do it, dude. Luke could die. I don't know.
Obi-Wan could die.
Luke.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Standing in the same spot, yelling out his name is not gonna do anything. Where is he? What do you mean, where is he? Oh,
there
they
we
found
go.
him. Good job, guys. Good job, team.
Dang, he really does look dead, though.
Yeah. Dang. Are those the binoculars that Luke has in episode 4?
That makes it sound like she wanted to.
Yeah, she did. She thinks she failed because she didn't get revenge. But...
Come on, I couldn't do it.
And Obi-Wan's but here to put her in her place. Yeah. Come on.
Like, you big nerd.
By showing
You're supposed
mercy,
to kill kids.
you've given them peace. That's why the dark side sucks.
Have I become him?
No,
Yeah.
because you didn't do it. Vader would have done it.
Yeah, but all those other people and children
We
she
can just
killed.
forget it. Wash them away. Or forget about them. They don't count.
They're not in the other
Who you become
so
now
it's fine.
should be dead, I think. Get rid of that. You don't want that no more. Somehow when Rey does this, though, it's like a good thing. When she leaves the lightsabers on Tatooine, that's good. Good job. I feel like it would have made more sense if she kind of... Oh.
Uh-oh.
If she just died there,
He's
right? I
gonna
feel
be
like that would have...
The
mad.
probes are tracking
Oh,
every
I think it
system
would-
within Rey's.
Ooh.
It will destroy everything.
Is it Ian McDermott,
that
though?
paths
0
until
points if it's
he
not.
is
You seem agitated, my friend.
A little bit.
I don't know about that.
only you, my master.
Gotta bury it again. Just bury it deep down. Oh my god. That place is so sick.
He got dunked on.
He did, bro. He got like schooled. Obi-Wan was just like back to full power.
Well,
And
that was a
just-
good episode.
Oh, we got Leia stuff. I kind of forgot about her for a second. This time it's actually her and not a fake. All the gloves that they got. There's the holster.
She takes a 44 Magnum.
Young lady.
So who is it
We're
today?
still being a W dad.
Of course, always.
Not exactly.
She don't care about
She
him.
says hi
She
to
went right past it.
Probably the first time they've seen each other since Revenge of the Sith.
or
She
like
has already
the
done that.
first episode.
Oh, cut that part. Cut that part. Cut that part.
I think you should sleep.
True.
He's laughing.
I think you're right.
How long do you think it's been since he's laughed?
That's
kind of sad.
That's a sad question.
Yeah.
And these are gifts from your father.
And evil and Darth
For
Vader.
reception.
Why do you keep making me sad?
Will I ever see you again?
Maybe.
Yeah, didn't you see the movie?
Oh, didn't you see the movie?
If you haven't, goodbye,
My only
princess.
hope.
May the force be with you.
Oh, dude.
Mm. I'm digging the sleeveless robe look.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
It's now guns out.
Look, she's got Lola in the holster. That's awesome.
No more?
It's like the third ending. Oh, is he going to his hut?
Oh,
Are we gonna see the house? Oh, look at the robes.
He's wearing his Revenge of the Sith.
That's awesome. Oh, he's got to give him the toy.
Right. I forgot they took it away.
Yeah.
That's a plot hole we have to tie up.
But is he going to the hut he gets in episode 4?
He's gonna go see Luke first.
Well, yeah, but after that, I mean, for like the 5th ending.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen that look before, like on like a comic or something.
He needs now, Owen, is you and Brew.
Which they'll do a great job of.
Take good care of
But maybe practice your shooting.
It's a little bit. He's getting the toy.
Here's the toy. The Skyhopper, right? I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I think so. T something.
Hello there.
Oh, he's in the thing!
Okay.
Oh, and
Alright,
it wasn't
that's
like
gotta be the
stupid.
end.
Or not.
Holy moly.
This is ending number 5. Well, there he is. Look, you see the little...
Oh, okay, good. Alright, yeah, we're overdue for
we haven't seen him at
Qui-Gon.
all.
Master Qui-Gon.
Look at him.
Took you long enough.
Took you long enough.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Got a ways to go.
That's so cool. I mean, we knew he was coming because of how many times he
Yeah.
mentioned Qui-Gon.
First
Okay,
Jedi
now,
to get.
this is gonna be the ending. Come on, the music's coming. This is it, right? Okay.
Yep.
I wonder if there's a post-credit. We'll keep looking. All right, so that's it. Obi-Wan is done.
Feels weird to say.
That is weird to say. That like, this show, it's like we're just done.
It's
That's it.
done.
It's over. I thought that was a pretty good finale. I mean, it wasn't like the best thing I've ever seen, but I thought they did a pretty good job of wrapping up the story. They got pretty much all of the loose ends, and the plot lines were kind of finished up in a somewhat satisfying way. They left Obi-Wan like in a good spot to where if this was the end of the show, he'd be, he goes to learn to be, all the Force stuff with Qui-Gon, and then we get episode 4. So he's in a good spot there. It seems they've teased that Reva and other guy, Ice Cube Jr., are potentially going to be characters in the future. They've kind of teased that a little bit by saying he's a
I forget his character
Roken.
name.
It's Roken.
Yeah,
They said
that's right.
It seems like Obi-Wan was teasing how much he's like a leader. So, maybe he'll be in something else. I guess I would be down with that. Him and Reva, I'd be down seeing these characters and some other stuff, I guess. But yeah, how about you? What do you think about this finale?
That scene of when it was like the stalemate between Vader and Obi-Wan, that's
best
like
scene in the
peak
show.
Star Wars, man. That
Best
is
scene.
insane. Oh my goodness. So many parallels with the whole fight, really, between their Mustafar fight. And then he's just like, he's like, I'm not your failure. Like, you didn't kill me.
I did.
I killed you. Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
makes
that's
it
what
even worse for Obi-Wan.
Oh my goodness.
That
Yeah,
was
and
my
then
favorite scene.
Obi-Wan goes again, he's like, well, then my friend is truly dead.
Yeah.
Like, Because he
calls
had that
him-
hope again from
Yeah.
episode 2, was it 3, where Riva reveals it, and he has that panic attack.
Yeah, it's the end
Where
of
he's like, "Yeah, Anakin."
2, I think. The end
Yeah,
of
I don't
2,
remember. But then he's like, "Oh, Anakin's still alive," and then here,
Yeah.
no, he's not.
No.
Darth Vader killed him.
Yeah.
So now when he tells Luke that, it's not like he's pulling his leg or anything.
Right.
Like, he really means it. He really means that his friend Anakin is dead. Vader killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's chills.
That
Just
is
even
chills.
just talking about it.
Right. That is chills. That's my favorite scene in the show, hands down. Him like about to cry and he's just apologizing. That gave me chills a little bit. That was just amazing. Hearing the mixed voice between James Earl Jones and Hayden Christensen as Anakin and Vader mixed together.
Dude.
You can see his eye and his face, and it's him in the mask.
That's why they brought Hayden back.
Definitely.
Like
definitely.
all the other the flashbacks and the ghost
Yeah.
thing, like those are cool,
Yeah.
but this is why.
Right.
This is what makes that. It's so
That's
cool
so
to
good.
see.
So there was no post-credits scene. I wasn't really expecting one. I'm kind of fine with that for now. But I guess next up on the agenda would be the Reva stuff that happened this episode. We had the Obi-Wan and the Anakin Vader was obviously the main focus, but the second thing would be Luke and Owen and Beru and Reva and that whole thing. I thought they wrapped it up all right. There's one detail that I would have changed, and I think it would have made it significantly better. But I thought it makes sense that based on all Star Wars, we know that if you're too far dark or even too far light, your judgment is not great. Like we saw this even in this episode with Vader. The logical choice in this war would be to continue chasing the insurgents, this rebellious group who could potentially, regroup and form a larger group to attack you later. The strategic, smart thing to do that makes sense would be to go hunt them down. But Vader acts out of his anger and he directs the ship towards Obi-Wan, allows the insurgents to escape. Reva kind of has had the same thing to an even bigger extent this whole time because she feels that, by doing all this and becoming this Inquisitor and all that would be revenge towards Vader, and she tries to kill him. And her last bit of revenge here would be to kill his son, which would, if he knew about it, would definitely upset him a little bit. I thought they did. I liked the scene where Obi-Wan was talking to her at the end, where she thought that she let down her friends and her family by not getting revenge for them, when really she she did the right thing by letting Luke live, because that's what they would have done, or that's what they should have done, or whatever. I thought it was cool that Obi-Wan elaborated that to her. We had a final moment between the two, and admittedly that was this whole thing has been my obviously it's the less interesting subplot, even if you really are a fan of it. The big thing is Obi-Wan and Vader, but that I think is more to do with how it was handled through the whole show, which we'll talk about a little bit. We'll talk about that more in our season 1 whole video, because this is more about just this episode. But so that was all right. Cool action, I guess. Some people could say surviving a wound like that, and I totally agree. Is weird, but at the same time, how many times we've seen that in Star Wars? I'm getting a little sick of it. But in this case, I think I can let it go, because those emotions, that hatred and that anger, those things alone, especially if you're this dark on the dark side, that alone can keep you alive. That's what happened with Maul. He had so much hatred and anger in him towards Obi-Wan. It literally kept him alive after being cut in half for all those years. That was the sole thing driving him, and it kept him alive. I think that could have worked here if they did one thing, which I'll mention in a sec. That could have worked here, where she feels this anger and that's keeping her going. It's keeping her alive, because this hatred that's fueling her to go kill Luke and to get her revenge on Vader. I think that would have worked if Reva died. I think that would have been the best way to wrap it up, because once she lets go of that, once she no longer feels that, what's keeping her alive? You know, that, like, I feel like it's acceptable if the reason is something we've seen before with, like, this anger and the emotions, but once she lets Luke live, like, that's gone. I think it would have hit a lot harder, and it would have been a lot better of an arc if the conclusion was she let it go. She was at peace because Obi-Wan was there to help her and to talk to her. She realized that she did the right thing, and then she dies. It's a tragic story, tragic character, tragic arc, and it wraps up nice in a neat little bow. I think that would have made it significantly better, but it felt kind of awkward how she was just like, all right. Obi-Wan was like, yeah, we're done, we're good now, and she's like, oh, okay, cool. I wasn't really a fan of how that came about. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been better if she had died there. It would have wrapped up the story perfectly with what they gave us. I think they could have done better with the whole plot, like the whole season overall, but I'm not talking about that now. Based on what they've given here, I think that would have been the best case scenario if she had just, you know, died there. Because I don't know, doesn't that seem like it would fit the story better? Because now it makes the stab thing even less, you know what I mean? Because you can excuse that with the fuel of like emotions and rage, like we've seen like with Maul and that stuff in the past, but apparently no, she's just fine normally, like she's just good.
Yeah, I didn't care for the Reva part.
Yeah.
Like I kind of just was waiting to watch Obi-Wan fight Vader again.
I think everybody was, honestly.
And I agree, she should have died. I think she should have died last episode. Like I feel like if none of the Reva parts happened in this episode, it really wouldn't take away from this episode. Which, if that's the case, why even have it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's dumb. It's kind of getting a trope now that people keep getting fatally wounded and not dying.
Yeah.
Like that's how I'd said it before. That's how Qui-Gon died, like that same exact spot. And the Inquisitor got stabbed there too. So like, so it's multiple times this series people are getting fatally wounded and just no, they're fine. That's kind of dumb to me. I wish Vader just smoked her in their duel last episode. But this episode, I don't think it was bad. I don't think I was like, oh, why is this happening? It was more like, I would much rather watch Vader and Obi-Wan fight, you know, the title character. But yeah, I guess it was fine. Oh, you said, why is she not dead? I think the only reason she's not dead is they're setting her up for her own show or something, or more stuff. They've been like promoting her as one of the like major characters. Like she was in all the pressers and stuff, which is cool. Like I think the character has a lot of potential, but I just wasn't a fan of how they portrayed it in this season, and it kind of stinks too because like how are you supposed to like shine on your own when you have Ewan McGregor fighting Hayden Christensen?
Exactly.
What do the fans want to see? Like, come on, that's not fair. That's not fair. You know, and she's been getting a lot of hate, which I think is undue. But I wasn't the biggest fan of this episode. I do think it was like we got some cool stuff with Owen and Beru, and I think Obi-Wan was very wise with this, like the advice he gave her. But like I kind of knew all that. Like I kind of knew Obi-Wan was a wise guy, not a wise guy, but a
wise guy,
a wise man. Yeah. Like I knew Obi-Wan was cool and like he had that advice in him because I've seen that already, you know, in episode 4 and 3 and everything. I didn't really need it didn't really add anything to Obi-Wan's story, which is like the main thing for me. Like this is Obi-Wan's show. Everything should serve him.
Yeah.
Story-wise, which you can say because he was there, but I don't know.
He didn't really gain anything from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't a big. I think she should have died last episode. So.
Yeah. That's, I think, and this is a topic we'll get into in a lot more detail in our season 1 review video, which will be coming out, I don't know, eventually, maybe next year. But based on the rate we're going,
we'll get it.
But like, she should have been. This is gonna sound like it sounds bad as it comes out. She should have been way less of a prominent character. She should have been a minor character, but that should have been set up. That should have been, okay, this is Riva, she's an Inquisitor, she exists, and then after this, boom, Inquisitor's show. How awesome would an Inquisitor's show be with the Grand Inquisitor, with Riva? They could have did this whole arc of her losing her friends, her family, the Jedi, and becoming this hateful Inquisitor, being taken by the Empire and brainwashed, this whole arc, and then she wants to get revenge on Vader. They could have done that, and it could have been awesome. It could have been so much better if it was given its own time to shine. If she had her own time she has to share, like you said, she has to share the screen with all these people, and then it just ends up making everybody's story worse, because you could argue it takes away from Obi-Wan. That's less time we've gotten with Obi-Wan. I think that's another thing that the show kind of suffered from. Like the Obi-Wan related stuff we got, I thought was really good. I just think there wasn't enough of it. We had like we had a couple good Obi-Wan Vader scenes. We should have gotten like double what we got, honestly, if they wanted to stretch this out and show how he's really feeling. But instead, both characters kind of get shafted because like they don't have enough time to shine. You know, if she had her own show where she was the main character, we could even got some stuff for the fifth brother and the other sister that nobody cares about. The Grand Inquisitor could have been a prominent character there.
I think it's the third sister.
yeah. No, isn't Riva the third sister?
I mean, that's
I might be seventh, or is that the one from Rebels? I don't know.
But who knows?
Yeah,
no
one
one
cares.
cares.
You could have had them as actual characters instead of just background. The Grand Inquisitor could have more to do, and that I think that would have been awesome. She has her little tease in here, and then boom, whole show for this character. But they decided to jam her in here. And if you're gonna jam her in here, why do we only have 6 episodes? I feel like this show easily could have been like a 8 or 9 episode season, with all the stuff that they wanted to do. If it would be just Obi-Wan, then sure, 6 episodes I think is plenty. But if they wanted to have Obi-Wan and his thing with Vader, plus Obi-Wan with this random group of like insurgents and rebels, and then also Riva and her arc with Vader and her arc with Obi-Wan, like that, I feel like that's too much to squeeze into 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So like, you know, they could have made it longer if they wanted to, and they could have made another show if they wanted to. I feel like that would have been a lot better, because then you get 2 characters that kind of get character development taken away from them unfairly, which I think is the biggest problem.
And I think she's a talented actress too. She's been getting so much hate
that's
for this role,
just...
which isn't on her. And I think if there was a show like that, she could like, and the character too could just grow and shine on their own. Because I don't really get her character's motivations. We went into that in very much detail in our last reaction, so I won't get into it here. Like logistically, I can't wrap my head around it, but I think that's also in part to where in total, maybe it's like 10 minutes of screen time that we've gotten on it.
It was so rushed through, and it was all jammed into the last episode.
Which isn't enough if you want to build up a character like this who can stand next to Obi-Wan and make me feel the same emotions I feel when I see Obi-Wan going through those deep times. It just wasn't there for me, and I think the better route would be to expand upon it elsewhere. You know, don't try to do it here. It's not the time and place. It reminds me of, shout out Boba, Book of Boba Fett. How like he just got like, and it was his show, but they just chose to not develop him.
Yeah.
They gave screen time to Mando, who is an excellent character, and I love those episodes. But then it has me going like, wait, but now I don't know anything. Like,
going on
what about Boba? You know? So now they're giving screen time to Obi-Wan, which is good. This is his show. That's what they should be doing.
And
but
Obi-Wan was actually good in this show too.
Yeah, he was phenomenal. But suppose like I like if I connected really well with her character, and then I'm like, wait, but I don't know. Like they're rushing her story. It's no good now. Like they should take the time to develop things. And they haven't been, weirdly. I don't know why they're doing it. Like they do it really well with Obi-Wan and Mando, but then Boba and now Reva, it's like they're kind of dropping the ball, which is weird to me. And it stinks because I love new characters of Star Wars. Like I love expanding the universe.
Yeah.
And like you said, Inquisitors are dope. An Inquisitor show, like, yes, please.
Yeah, you could get
I
really
would
dark
love to
with
see
that. You
that.
could show like them
Yeah.
being indoctrined or whatever, and taken, and the whole process, and Vader and all that. That would have been absolutely awesome. I would have loved to see that.
Yep.
And it doesn't have the
But-
pressure of also being an Obi-Wan show for people that want to see Obi-Wan. And then this show
Yeah.
could have had more episodes, more time dedicated to Obi-Wan and Anakin's, their relationship and all that. Because what we got was really good, but I feel like we should have had a little bit more.
Yeah, but I didn't really get Reva. This show and this episode, I think we could have even just not had her.
Yeah,
So-
we'll talk about that more. We kind of got off
Yeah,
the rails
yep.
a little bit here, but as an episode, I think collectively the whole thing was pretty good. We also had the nice bits with Leia. I thought that was cool. The little callback to the dressing scene, and it wasn't her this time. It was her. She's got the holster and the gloves that they bought.
No.
I don't know. Shout out to Leia in this whole show, and great actress that's playing her. Just captures her really well.
It's been great.
Yeah. Also, shout out to, of course, Ewan McGregor being amazing as always. That scene, that gave me chills. That scene where he was like talking to Anakin, and he sees him for the first time after behind the mask. Chills. That gave me chills. I almost teared up a little bit. But that was just amazing. Jimmy Smits, always great as Bail Organa. All the actors and actresses who reprise their roles. I love how since Star Wars is so big, I love how many actors and actresses they can always get to come back and play their character, just because it's like it's Star Wars. When are they gonna say no?
Yeah.
Like, come on. So I guess we gotta have a little bit of full season. I think it was definitely a good season of Star Wars television. There's people who are saying out that it was like terrible and everything was awful, and it was. I disagree. I think people need to learn how to have a little bit of fun. I think this was a pretty good season overall. It was a pretty good show. I don't think it matched the hype or the expectations, and I don't think it was really possible for them to do that because the expectations were so insanely high.
Yeah.
Because Star Wars fans have been hyping this up for years. And I don't think it reached there, but I think it was enjoyable. It was good. I mean, I'd watch it again. Yeah, how about you? About this episode and a little bit on the whole season?
Yeah, I think my main takeaways are, of course, Obi-Wan and Vader, which is supposed to be. So that's a good thing. That's my main takeaway. But they handled them excellently. I don't think my mind was blown. Like you were saying, like some of the expectations were, or the hype, I wouldn't even call them expectations because they're unrealistic anyway.
Yeah.
But it was solid, which is very hard to do with like characters that massive. Obi-Wan is massive for like the younger generation, like our generation, more so than any like Vader though. You talk to anyone alive and they could probably recognize who Darth Vader is.
Yeah.
Like he is one of the most iconic villains ever, and to do I think they've been doing him justice. Not even this show, but like Rogue One, like all Star Wars media. It's crazy, like to be so consistently on. Like yes, like they did him awesome here. They give me chills when you didn't kill Anakin, I did. Like oh my,
Disney Vader is a menace, dude.
I know, which is like when Disney, they're more family orientated, but they're keeping true to how evil Vader is supposed to be, and it makes the character that's his character, and they're staying true to that, which is awesome. I give them all the credit for that, and Obi-Wan. I think Obi-Wan, they stay true to his character as well. And then surprise takeaway, who I didn't even know was going to be in the series, Leia. I think they added to Leia's character, which is another awesome. Like, how do you do that? OT cast, they
did it,
iconic. But yeah, I think they added to it. She was awesome. That actress was phenomenal. The character was written so well. Like, if you blindfolded me and put a voice changer on it, I could still know that's Leia. They did such a good job with all her stuff, which is great. And I think for major takeaways from a show in a vacuum, if I'm saying oh, they did a really good job with Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, and Leia, That's hard to do.
Yeah. That's like
that's
a success.
Yes. So I think, did it blow my mind, this series? No, I don't think so. There were some weaker parts. Reva, unfortunately, was. I don't know how I feel about that still. I don't really get it for whatever reason. I can't wrap my mind around it. But yeah, the parts I wanted them to shine, they shine. So
Yeah.
I'm happy with this show series. I don't know if they're. I hope they don't
Limited
do a second
series.
season. Yeah.
Yeah. If they make a second season, like, sure. I mean, we'll definitely watch it, and we'll
yeah. I don't.
check it out,
I really hope they do.
I kind of hope they just leave it as it is. You know. I mean, they told the story, and Obi-Wan's in a good place now. I feel like there's no reason to kind of kick up the sand again and make something else happen. But they might. They said they might. There's rumors that they might, because like a lot of people are watching Obi-Wan. So I guess we'll see.
Whatever makes them money.
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, that's about it. I think we went a little long, but it's okay because it's a finale.
Yeah, that's the finale.
Yeah. Reviews will be coming soon. We're way behind. They'll be out eventually. We'll catch up. We'll completely catch up. We will. Just gotta give us some time. What's next? Is it Andor? Is it
I don't
something's
Mando?
in August? No, Mando's like Christmas time, right? Like November, I thought.
I don't know.
I don't know. Whatever's next.
We got a lot of stuff coming. Yeah.
If we get some time in between, we'll probably try to get the Rebels series up and going again, because we like to pause that when something else comes out, so that it can take center stage.
Yep.
So hopefully we'll try to get the Rebels series kicked back up again. Look out for reviews for this episode, the whole season. The only one up as of posting is episodes 1 and 2, so you can check those out, I guess. But 3 and 4 we'll do, and 5 and 6 we'll do. Season 1 we'll do. We'll get there eventually. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us. Thank you guys for watching, and we will talk to you in the next series. I almost said next episode, but there isn't one. See you later. I sped home. I was a menace going 90. No, I was being a law-abiding citizen.